and I am here to bring you guys a message. This message may or may not resonate with everyone watching. Please use your discernment when watching tarot. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. These messages are general. Clear and concise messages. Benevolent ancestors, Holy Spirit, universe, and spirit guides. What does the collective need to know? We're going to use the cosmic insights. First card out is always the most significant. We got challenges. Make a decision. Work on your inner healing. Peace, fam. Peace, collective. Love spell. You've been bewitched. Spy. Someone's got their eye on you. They're doing their research, or you're doing research. I'm at it early. Peace, Katrina. How are you, beautiful? I got up and worked out a little bit, so. Intimacy. It says sexual chemistry and reminiscing. Bottom of the deck, we got communicate. It says compromise, forgive, and work it out. All right, collective, let's see what's going on here. So we got some challenges. Somebody here could be trying to work on themselves, or this is what they need to do. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Somebody here is presenting challenges. They're making it difficult. Wow, the Empress. The Empress. Taurus, Libra energy. Somebody could be pregnant. That's not going to be for everybody. So, let's see. Why is the Ace of Swords wants to come out today. Okay, so we're going to leave it. I'm being drawn to the crown. I'm being drawn to the crown on this card. There's something about an awakening is what it feels like. Now, challenges does say work on inner healing. It does say that. So you could be telling me that you've awakened. You've been working on yourself. The Magician in the reverse. Major Arcana for Gemini. Why am I getting somebody gave up their power? Somebody's working to regain their power and control. Yeah, a cycle has come full circle. Something has completed. I got the World, Capricorn energy. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. So there's a reason why I saw the Empress, because the Empress embodies all four queens. This is just one aspect. You don't have to be a Queen of Pentacles. You don't have to be, you don't have to be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you're embodying this Queen of Pentacle energy, meaning that Spirit wants you to know that you're whole and complete. You have everything that you need. You're not missing anything. Whatever you have already, you can multiply it. You can grow it abundantly. That's what you do. Whoever I'm reading for, you could be telling me that you are a nurturer, you're a caregiver, or you just want to serve. You're somebody who you love to help others. So I don't know what the heck going on here, fam. There's been some challenges in the past, and somebody here has had some sort of epiphany, a realization. Their crown is activated, and somebody here is working to regain their power. What is this Magician energy? Why is this here in the reverse? Okay, Three of Swords just popped out in the reverse. There could have been a love triangle. Somebody here is working to recover from heartbreak. Three of Wands. Somebody's focused on the future. You could be telling me that you're purposefully manifesting. You're trying to have a positive outlook here. Give me more on this Three of Swords. This is a time of healing for somebody. The Nine of Wands. This is fierce determination to make it no matter what. Even though it may be draining, it's exhausting. You could also be telling me that you're hella guarded. But you're definitely going to defend yourself. You've had to defend yourself. That could be a part of what this Three of Swords in reverse is. What is this Three of Swords in reverse? The Page of Pentacles. You're trying to make a new start for yourself. It's like somebody here is trying to plant new seeds. You're trying to find new opportunities, new ideas. You could be telling me that you're starting something new. You're applying for new jobs. You're looking for a new place to live. I don't know how. These could all just represent the challenges that you're facing right now. But you're trying is what I'm getting here. I get effort. What's this love spell? This might have a lot to do with this love triangle that I'm picking up on. What is this? You've been bewitched. You know, I was thinking earlier, some of these people that are master manipulators, they've learned the art of hypnotization. Hypnotization, is that how you say it? Like they've learned how to hypnotize people. You ever seen somebody under hypnosis? You ever like watch somebody like tell the person to say certain things or do certain things while they're hypnotized? Yeah, I don't know. There was one point in my career in the Army, I wanted to learn hypnosis. So for those of you who don't know, I was in the Army for 20 years. I did mental health. And hypnosis can be used for positive things, of course, you know, to help people, you know, quit smoking and things like that. But anyway, somebody here learned the power of hypnosis. I swear. They could get you to do whatever they wanted you to do, right? What's going on with this love spell? 10 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody here was clinging on to something. This feels like codependency, like a toxic attachment. Look how he's holding on to these wands. Now in the upright, this represents a burden because, of course, this must be heavy. This must be, you know, oppressive. But in the reverse, it's like this person just can't seem to let go. They still can't let go. That could be part of this hypnotizing energy, or somebody here is afraid to lose something. There's more hypnosis energy, or like confusion. Now, you see the clouds, right? The 7 cups. Cups represent the things that we care about. Everything in these cups doesn't look healthy. It doesn't look safe. But for some reason, it's still a factor. It still matters, right? That's what I get when I look at the 7 of cups. I can only speak for myself, but there's confusion here. There's illusions. There's illusions. Look at this, Page of Cups in the reverse. This little fish popping out of the cup is like trying to get somebody to have empathy, sympathize. I don't know if somebody plays on your heartstrings or what this is. What else for love step? What was that? The 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. And no matter how much you try to work on things or work things out, it's just never good enough. There's still arguments, or somebody's still not satisfied. Give me more for this 10 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody here is clinging on to something. They won't let go. Or they were clinging. I just saw the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The 5 of Wands. Now, the 5 of Wands is my crab in a bucket energy. This is competition. Yeah, you might as well say the challenges. Ooh, I just lost that card. Anyway, the crabs in the bucket energy. This is like people competing, fighting for the top. It could be healthy competition, but I ain't getting that. I'm getting that, you know, somebody here is creating obstacles. They make it hard for you. They make it difficult. Let me get this card that fell on the floor, child. It was challenges. But anyway, somebody here makes it hard for you to be yourself or to love them. And I feel like it makes you restless, or it made you restless. I feel like this is past energy, fam. But anyway, it made you restless, tossing and turning, never feeling content. Give me more for this 10 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody here can't let go of something. Somebody here feels the need to hold on. Ooh, okay. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Well, let's just say change is inevitable. No matter how much you keep trying, or no matter how much you're trying to hold on to something, if it's not meant to be, it's just not meant to be. The Wheel of Fortune, this is fate. Destiny. You see that hand turning that wheel? That's the hand of fate. That's the Most High turning it. Like, you know, change is going to happen, fam. Something could have happened. Not only that, but 10. The Wheel of Fortune is represented by 10, the number 10. 10 is the end of a cycle. So somebody here has awakened from this spell. You could be telling me that you feel like you woke. Yes, go back to the Ace of Swords. Remember how I was shuffling? For those of you that's been on this live since I started, the Ace of Swords, baby, wanted to be seen so bad. So yes, there is clarity. There are them clouds rolling away because you found the truth. That's why I'm seeing this crown here. Somebody here, your crown has been activated. Somebody here is working to regain their power, like I was saying. So anyway, I feel like you awaken from this confusion or this hypnotic energy. Somebody here had you hypnotized. I'm hearing Biggie Smalls, hypnotized. Hey. Yeah, she says, Biggie, Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I can't, women, and I just, Guess what? Okay, never mind. I'm not even trying to hear all that. The fact that somebody here was purposefully trying to trick you or keep you in deception. And the fact that you pulled yourself out of it or just, you know, fate stepped in. I got the star at the bottom of the deck. Now you're purging. Now you're letting go. See how she's pouring out? Now you're letting go of whatever this was that had a hold on you, and you're regaining your independence. And the Nine of Pentacles is self-sufficiency. This is somebody who, somebody awoken from a spell, man. Somebody awoke from a spell. When I tell you somebody was trying to keep you held down. Y'all ever seen crabs in a bucket? I remember as a kid, it was a bunch of crabs in this basket. And it was so fascinating to sit there and watch them. It's like one crab would fiercely be trying to get out of this basket, and it couldn't get the leverage because it had 3-4 other crabs hanging on to it. So I feel like somebody here, they really clinged on to you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That's what this 10 of Wands in the reverse is. Somebody was holding on tight to you. And you know what's crazy? As I was working out this morning, I was thinking about your energy collective. And I mean to say this, like, whoever I'm reading for, you are an earth angel. And this message of your angelic energy keeps coming back up. And I spoke about this a few months ago. Remember, well, for some of you, say I'm dating myself now. I'm an older person, so, and I'm proud of that. But anyway, there was this show that used to come on back in the day. It had Michael, I want to say his name was Michael Douglas. And the man from Little House on the Prairie. Anyway, the father from Little House on the Prairie was the star of this show. And he was an angel. And he used to pop up out of nowhere when circumstances and situations were getting tough. And he would come and give people the resolution, and then he would disappear again. What was the name of that show? For those of you that remember. Anyway, I just feel like you have this angelic energy about you. This is why this person won't let you go. They won't let you go because you are this angelic spirit. You are a provider. You bring, yes, touched by an angel. Thank you, Albie. Thank you for that. You have this angelic energy about you, and you're healing. You're a healer. Go back to the Queen of Pentacles. Early we saw the Queen of Pentacles, and I said, you have everything that you need. All you have to do is multiply your energy, your power. So somebody here wanted to render you powerless, meaning they wanted you to only focus your power and your energy, time, and attention on them. As long as you weren't giving that power in a way that was, you know, serving your purpose, they wanted you to give that energy and that power to them. That's where this spell work comes into play. But you broke out of it, collective. You broke out of it. Fate and destiny stepped in. And now you're no longer tied to whatever this energy is that was keeping you stuck. Wow. All right, so 9 Pentacles. This is representing how self-sufficient you are. You're somebody that, You got the Midas touch. Whatever you touch turns to gold. You're very fruitful. You're full of ideas. You're full of love. Interesting. Okay, so somebody here is breaking out of a love spell. Literally feeling like you know. And I'm going to be honest too. I'm picking up on, it was hard for you to let go of this person. Like, this was just toxic, okay? It was toxic. There's heartbreak, sadness here. And I feel like somebody here made you feel like you weren't good enough. No matter what you did, no matter how much effort, time, attention you gave to this person, it was never enough. And that's why the Magician is showing up here as you not having control over your own power, your own energy. Thank you so much, love. It still wasn't good enough. So this lets you know that this person was not your person. I don't know how this intervention happened, where spirit stepped in and just turned the hand of fate, but it happened because I feel like you awoken from a spirit. This is really good. I'm so happy for you. For whoever this is, I am really, really happy for you. No, seriously. Because somebody was hypnotized. Anyway, let's keep going. Now this person is watching you. Now this person is keeping a close eye on you. Why? Because they can't let you go. They can't let you go, collective. I mean, imagine having an angel. Remember that show? For those of you that remember the show, Al Boogie, what you said it was again, Touched by an Angel. If you've ever seen that show, if you remember that show, every time it was time for him to leave, the people were so sad. They were so sad for him to go. But he had to go. He had other purposes to fulfill, right? So somebody here, they're watching you. It says somebody has their eye on you and they're doing their research because they want to know, where did you go? Where did you take all of that loving energy, all of that nurturing energy? Where did you take that? Where did you take your power? What are you doing with your power? Because somebody here thought they really had control over you. What is this? Why is Spy here? The Hierophant. You're a spiritualist. You're somebody that's a teacher. You know what? I also feel like not only do you come into people's lives and you nurture them or you take care of them with this unconditional love, but I also feel like you're a teacher. You might not feel like you are a collective, but you are. You are teaching people unconditional love. I feel like there's something very spiritual about this journey that you've been on. And I've said this so many times before, you're an activator. You come in and you activate people's heart chakras. But I also feel like somebody here helped to activate you, because I see somebody's crown. Somebody's crown is activated. This is very spiritual. This is all about ascension and learning lessons. The High Priestess. So we got the Hierophant and the High Priestess. You know what this is symbolizing to me? A couple, two powerful individuals. Yeah, both individuals may not know how powerful they are, but you both met each other. Your powers, I don't know how to put this, but one person was using their power, of course, in an abusive way, right? Because they're doing this hypnotic shit, this love spell stuff. Like, they're gaining other people's power because that's what's fueling them. But I also feel like you just as equally powerful. And you both come together and meet each other, and it's just like, I don't know how to put it. You both are teachers. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. Wow. Pisces, Taurus energy. You both have spiritual wisdom. This person's watching you. This person could be spying, you know, on a spiritual level. They could be doing divination. They could be going to, you know, somebody to get a reading on you. It could be deep for them. Like, they really want to know what the hell you got going on, collector. They really want to know. 6 of Cups in reverse because they can't let go. This person can't let go of the past. This could be a past life connection too. You and this person have known each other in past lives. Give me more for the 6 of Cups in the reverse. This person can't let go of the memory of you. 3 of Cups in the reverse. And the moon in the reverse. I feel like you can't forget either. You can't forget how this person thought that there was other options out here, you know, other viable options, anybody that could come close to you. I get the Three of Cups as this love triangle energy. Somebody here wanted to have their cake and eat it too. They wanted a bunch of bitches. That's what they wanted. I feel like this person got exposed. The truth has been revealed. The moon is here in the reverse. Pisces energy again. Somebody here just really can't let go of the memory of you. No matter how many people that they're with, your energy is irreplaceable, fam. You imprinted on this person. Now I'm hearing Tamia again. I keep channeling that song every time I think about this type of energy. Tamia had a song called You Put a Move on My Heart. You did something to this person. Like I said, you activated their heart chakra. They can never forget about you. And there's nobody that can compare to you. What this person thinks about the most is the intimacy. This is where you're really the most powerful. Your intimacy, your intimate energy. Intimacy doesn't have to always be about sex, fam. You provide a safe place for somebody to just be able to let their hair down and let themselves be free. But like I said, somebody here made you feel like you were not enough. And that, I don't know, that could have created some sort of obstacle for you. And you may have tried even harder to win the attention. I don't know, fam. Or maybe some... Give me more for this Three of Cups in the reverse. This person wanted their cake and eat it too. The Knight of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. Always out here putting out fires. Always out here, you know, headed into danger. Headed into dangerous circumstances or doing things they ain't got no business doing. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And it just creates a lot of instability for this person. This person could feel overwhelmed because of all of this adventure that they've been on. This person has really been doing a lot to see what it is that you got going on here, collective. I don't know, I'm just thinking of a knight. First of all, knights go off into battle, or like I said, he's going towards this, whatever this is that's on fire, he's headed towards that. Swords represent communication, understanding, information. It's like this person is hella ambitious, very curious, fearlessly coming in here. But it's like the more they go out here and they're headed into danger, or they're going towards things, like I said, that don't have nothing good to serve. I don't know how to put this, fam. I just feel like this person was doing things that they ain't had no business doing, and they were not thinking about the consequences. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse, it created a lot of instability. Like this person feels emotionally overwhelmed because no matter how much they've been doing this, they still can't find you in these other people. They still can't find satisfaction in these other people, yet they told you or made you feel like you weren't enough either. Something's going on with them. What's this moon energy in the reverse? This moon represents exposure. In the reverse, something is being revealed here. Whatever this person was doing in the dark, it's coming out in the light. Secrets revealed. What's this moon? Five of Pentacles. Somebody's experiencing a lot of loss. This could be a loss financially. I also feel like what's being exposed is how wounded this person is. They feel rejected. They feel abandoned by you. There's the Queen of Pentacles again. They feel left out in the cold. Yeah, this person's hella emotional too. I just feel like this person is missing your love bad. Nobody out here can do it for them like you, collective. Knight of Pentacles, yeah, they still searching. They still out here start moving slowly trying to get fulfillment, slowly trying to find contentment. This person could be going through a dark night of the soul, dark night of the shadow. But I feel like they're going through. There's woundedness here, or this person's wounds are coming up to the surface. The rejection of it all, the abandonment of their past. I don't know, like this is childhood stuff. Because remember, we got 6 cups in the reverse. There's something about this person's past that they can't move on from. It could be more than just you. It could be anything. It could be past hurts. Like I said, trauma from childhood. This person needs nurturing. Maybe this person has mother wounds. So I keep seeing that Queen of Pentacles. Anyway. So yeah, they need the intimacy. They need compassion. Like I said, intimacy don't always have to be about sex. But maybe this person feels like sex is a form of... like this person only knows sex is the only way of healing. And that's why they're out here doing shit recklessly. Like, I feel like this person, they not thinking about the consequences. They're headed straight into danger. Yeah, I feel like this person's being reckless sexually, or they've been reckless sexually. Trying to find that love that you provided, collective. They're trying to find that love you provided. I got communicate. Now this person wants to reach out to you. It says compromise, figure it out and work it out. Before I look at that, let's look at the mixed emotions. What's going on emotionally? Ooh, shit. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Yeah, this person can't let you go, collective. They are in need. It literally says in need. This is the same person that resisted you. I'm trying to show you with my hand twisted. But anyway, this is the same person that resisted commitment with you. Somebody here could be born in the year of the horse. See what I'm saying? Somebody needs to be nurtured. That's what the Queen of Pentacles does. Is a natural nurturer. This person, I feel like they're crashing out emotionally. Oops, shit. Dang. Yeah, I feel like they're crashing out emotionally. Like there's something about this person feeling emotionally overwhelmed. So a whole bunch of cards just fell on the floor. Hold on. Dang, a bunch of cards. Yeah, look at this. This person's unsure what to do, which way to go, how to communicate with you. Yeah, I told you this person's overwhelmed. They feel like these are all the cards that fell on the floor. This person feels overwhelmed. They could feel stuck. Somebody could be born in the year of the tiger. Ooh, somebody's in jail. Somebody locked up. Somebody done went to jail, child. Somebody done did something. I told you this person's been reckless and impulsive, headed into danger, and then got themselves locked the hell up. Let me see. Year of the tiger. This is how you know who this person is. If you were born in the year of the tiger, you were born in 1950, 1962, 1974, 1986, 1998. This person feels hopeless. This is the sign of depression. It says pessimistic, defeated. Ooh. Yeah, this person feels defeated. Because they resisted. They resisted this connection with you. If you were born in the year of the horse, well, next year is a horse year. So you could be born in 78. Let me see if I can find the years of the year of the horse. Hold on. Somebody here is born in the year of the horse. Hold on, collective. Yeah. If you were born in the year of the horse, you could be born in 1954, 1968, 1978, 1990. This person, they resent you. Somebody here resents you. This person feels offended. What? They got the nerve to be offended, child. All right. Well, those are the cards that hit the floor. I also had platonic love. Maybe you and this person share children together. You got love for them, but that don't mean you going to fucking give them the compassion that they want. Just because y'all have children together. Anyway, clear and concise message. That's not going to be everybody's situation. But let's see what actually comes out and not hit the floor. Spirit, what are some of the emotions this person's going through? Damn! And it hit the floor anyway. Child, this person is frustrated. They're frustrated. And they feel blocked energetically. Remember how I showed you somebody here could either be in jail or this person, they just feel rejected. They feel rejected by you, and it's frustrating because it hinders them. It prevents them from coming forward. It prevents them from wanting to, I mean, they want to communicate with you, but it's like they're slowly coming to terms with that, or they're slowly coming, resistant. This person is still kind of defiant. I feel like it's their pride. I feel like it's pride. I also feel like this person is blocked because spiritually, this cycle is over. Fate and destiny have stepped in here. So, this person could be finding out that it's just difficult to get towards you or to get close to you. Maybe, circumstances on the spiritual level is keeping this person away from you. But anyway, they feel some kind of way about it. They definitely feel defeated. They feel hopeless. Yeah, this person broke the trust between you and them. There's no more trust between you and this person. You don't trust this person. That could be a blockage. You don't want to deal with them because you can't trust them. It broke your heart. You're pretty aware of what this person has been up to. I got lonely and isolated. So this person feels alone. Even if they're in a room full of other people. Vulnerable is here. It says defenseless, unprotected, and helpless. So go back to the Queen of Pentacles. You provide this natural energy of nurturing. There's something about you. You feel like true stability. You feel like safety. You have this way of nurturing other people that makes them feel safe. I don't know how any other way to put that. And now that you're no longer with this person, they feel unprotected. And they put themselves in a situation here where they're having to face the consequences. They're overwhelmed. Yeah. You took away your protection. I feel like whoever you are an earth angel. I'm telling you. And I was thinking about how this person didn't see your wings. They failed to see your wings, collective. I'm going to name this. That's what I'm going to name this reading. Somebody here failed to see your angel wings. Clear and concise message. Relieve. I'm telling you, it's something about the way that you're there for this person. You make them feel better. After the Queen of Pentacles, we had the King of Cups in the reverse. This person is emotionally overwhelmed. Nothing is going their way. This person is not able to move forward with any plans. Or if they are making plans, they're not successful. Yeah. I feel like part of the reason is because they are too fixated on you. They're too busy watching you. Not only that, but I also feel like this person, they're giving their energy and time and attention to other people, trying to find that same compassion that you gave them. And it's just not working. All right, so let's get back to the reading. I was clarifying this communicate energy. This person wants you to forgive them, or they're trying to find a way to, I don't know, speak to you, reach out to you. This person needs you, collective. They need you. Well, they think they need you. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. They could be hiding this. They could be hiding the fact that they're hurting. This is keeping something close to the chest. This person could also be dealing with other people, and these other people are just as emotionally unstable, if not worse. There's a lot of drama. I just saw the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So you got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is a lot of drama. A lot of drama. The Ace of Cups in reverse. This person need love. Now I'm hearing LL Cool J. I need love. This person need love, child. I'm telling you, this person want to talk to you. King of Swords. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. They want to come and talk to you because they're not satisfied. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Whatever it is that they thought they wanted, needed, they're not getting it. This is delayed gratification. This is still not feeling content emotionally. And look at this. We got Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Empress. And we saw the Empress when I was shuffling earlier in this reading. Taurus, Libra energy. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse, they mistreated you. This person don't know how to love you. This is one of the reasons why on a spiritual level, they're blocked. Spiritually, I feel like they have no access to you. You're sitting here as the Empress. Now, did we see the Emperor come out in this reading? No. So whoever you are, I feel like you're being divinely protected. Like I said, somebody here could be pregnant. That's not going to be everybody's situation. But I have to say that because the Empress is fertile, fruitful, and there's nobody like you. There is nobody like you. No matter how much this person roams the earth, sleeps with a whole bunch of different people, whatever the hell it is that this person is doing to get themselves overwhelmed, trying to find love, nobody can replace the Empress. For this person, nobody can match your energy. So anyway, I don't know. Spirit wanted you to know that, collector. Let's keep going. Clear and concise message. You got somebody out here fiending. Okay. I just saw overindulgence. This person was doing too damn much. It says addictions, shadow work, codependent, unhealthy choices. Yeah, this person was doing the most. Let me read that out. I feel like this person was just doing reckless stuff and they're not happy with any of their decisions, their choices. Somebody got a baby on the way. Children are a factor. Or somebody acts like a damn baby. Yeah, look at this. False promises. Somebody acts like a baby. Look at this. It symbolized like a damn pacifier. Look at this. Somebody acts like a baby. Somebody needs to be babied. Somebody wanted to be babied. Somebody wants you to feed them, nurture them, burp them. I don't know what the hell is going on here, collector. Somebody here wants you to cater to their immature ass behavior while they continue to indulge in addictions. Somebody's really immature. Anyway, oh, but you're going to learn today. But you're going to learn today. It says lessons learned. No, actually it says learning lessons. Yeah, this person is learning the hard way. Expanding awareness, insights on love, and wanting to learn. I don't know, maybe they are wanting to learn, but they're going to learn today. I just feel like something about this situation is very spiritual. You are a teacher. This person was trying to teach you. No, you the teacher. Your lesson is more powerful, more impactful. Because like I said, whoever this person is, they're good at what they do too. There's no doubt that this person ain't good at hypnotizing other people. There's no doubt that this person ain't good at attracting and manipulating other people. But there's consequences that come with that. And I feel like this person is reaping those consequences. Like I said, somebody here could be in jail. Somebody here got a baby on the way or something. That was not their plan. That was not their plan. So yeah, I feel like this person's learning. You teaching a hefty spiritual lesson in your absence, might I add. You ain't even present. And this person, they getting a lesson. They getting a spiritual ass whipping. It says sweet home, at home together, safe haven, a place of escape, and spending time at home. This could be your energy, collective. This could be your energy. I don't know, there's something about you spending time, and home could be anything. Like, what I mean by home, this could be your home, but this could be just like feeling good within your own skin. Like feeling good about life, period. Feeling good about yourself. You're in a good place. Perfect timing. It says timing is everything, just in time, opportune moment, and auspicious time. Remember, go back to the Wheel of Fortune. I said fate and destiny has stepped in here. So no matter what, things are changing. Times are changing. Change is inevitable. People change. And I feel like this is happening just in time. This could be divine timing. Let me get some more. Oop, damn. Out of this whole deck, this is probably one of my favorite cards. Out of this whole deck, it says getting a taste. I told you, this person is going through. They're facing the consequences of their action. It says karma bites back, a karmic cycle, unpleasant events, and suffering the consequences. Fam, listen, I told you this person was moving. They were moving recklessly. I feel like this person resented you for taking back your power. And I feel like what they did was they got even more reckless. They started overindulging. They started sleeping with other people, just out here just doing the most, headed towards danger. Somebody here, they went out here and caught an STD. But they headed straight for danger, and I feel like they're now having to sit with the consequences of everything, fam. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, dying love at the bottom of the deck. It says the spark is gone. Hit a dead end. Time to move on. Love that doesn't serve you. So go back to the beginning of this reading with the Ace of Swords. When I tell you, you have awakened, there's so much clarity here. And this person, they don't know how to handle, like they're not reacting to this well. The fact that you've changed. Things have changed. You know, I was also picking up on the level of teaching that you're giving this person. This has created a death of the ego. This person's ego is come tumbling down. Because think about it. Somebody here who has always had the power to manipulate and control other people, now they're facing someone who has awakened and taken back their power. Do you know how devastating that could be to somebody here who is just so full of themselves? So yeah, you created a death of the ego. It definitely feels like somebody here is stuck doing shadow work. They're having to face the consequences. Just period. They're having to face the consequences, love. Okay, so yeah, this is you. All right, so check this out. We got a divine portal. It says doors are opening. A higher vibrational shift. Time to make changes and growing in power. I told you, collective. So you're telling me you awakened and you stepped into a divine portal? You stepped into a whole new beginning here? Bottom of the deck, I could be talking to somebody here. You are enjoying your life. It says single life. Whatever that means, fam. If you're dating, if you're seeing people, whatever. But I feel like somebody here is choosing to stay single. You're taking a break from relationships, or you're just recovering. It says no attachments to an ex, trusting the plan, and cool with whatever. And every time I see this card, I think of a song. And it's by Cameo. Single. I think it's called Single Life. I can't play it. But whenever I get that card on TikTok, I play the song. Anyway, some of you guys are familiar with Cameo. And that is a bop. I love that song. You might want to play that today and just boost yourself up. Because I feel like you're enjoying your life. Shit. I mean, for so long, you've had to bottle things up. You've had to keep a lot of things to yourself because there was a lot of confusion. I'm telling you, there was confusion. There was a lack of understanding of how powerful you are. Like, I don't know how else to put it, but so for some of you, you could have avoided confrontation with this person for the fear of losing them or whatever the case may be, fam. Now this person is feeling that way because I feel like now they have been bottling up their feelings, everything that these wounds that they're having to face doing the shadow work. I feel like this person they're experiencing bottling up there. Yeah, we saw the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is keeping something close to the chest. They're not telling anybody, or they're not showing anybody, especially if this is somebody who is very prideful. But anyway, they want to talk to you. This is the second communication card that we've had. Well, actually third, because the Ace of Swords could be communication and the King of Swords could be communication. Either way it goes, this person wants to talk to you. Look at this. I got communicate twice. It says getting news, expression, phone call, text. They could be texting you. They could be sending you, random message, or they're at least typing out messages, maybe not sending it, because this person's afraid that you're going to reject them. And more than likely for a lot of you, you are, because I feel like you're done. It says cold serving. You're detached. You're detached. Left out in the cold, feeling rejected, lack of love. All right. So, I don't know. Spirit wanted you to know this. Spirit wanted you to know how this person is getting a taste of their own medicine. Don't get it twisted. This person might sit up here and post pictures on the internet, or they might, I don't know, appear as though they're happy and things are going well in their life. It's not, fam. Don't believe the hype. They've been touched by an angel. You. And what Spirit has been giving me is like, in this lifetime, to meet an angelic person like you comes once in a lifetime. It's very, very rare. So like I said, this person could go out here and they could try to find another you, but it's very unlikely that they will. What they're going to find is danger. It's danger. Dangerous situations, entrapment. They could be getting hypnotized. But yeah, I feel like the kind of energy, the kind of love that you brought into this person's life is very rare. And I feel like they haven't been able to find anybody like you since. There's nobody like you. Just period. All right, collective. Let me clean this up a little bit, and we're going to get some more interesting how the tables have turned. And that's exactly how I feel about this situation. The tables have turned. Literally. Some of you guys, you could be dating. You could have met someone new. This person's out of there. It's over. Like, I feel like it makes the connection that you had with this person so irrelevant now. It was a lesson. You could be telling me that you're looking at this situation as lesson learned. Like, your feelings about this person are completely detached. Like I said, you could have love for them, especially if y'all have children together. But as far as being in love and being in this, no. Not no more. Not with you. Not with you, collective. Spirit has stepped in and intervened, and I feel like your focus has changed. You're focusing on peace and happiness and single life. I'm hearing Cameo. He said, I'm living the single life. For those of you that's ever heard this, listen. I feel like your focus is clearer. You feel confident. You feel like you have control over things, because you do. Very precise message. I'm living the single life. Look at that. Clarity. All right, let's see what else comes out. When it comes to this situation, what does the collective need to know? You feel better? Good. You should. Shoot. Because this was challenging. I'm telling you, somebody here, they were draining you. I just keep thinking about them crabs in that damn bucket. And how as a kid, we were just so fascinated. We would just sit there and watch them. Damn crabs wasn't doing nothing. They was probably looking at us like, if I ever get the opportunity, I'm pinching the shit out of y'all. Clear and concise message. Higher places. All right, so Spirit is saying expect to go on a trip, a mission, or move from the place you're currently in to somewhere unexpected. So there's an elevation, there's an ascension here. There's an ascension. Somebody here could be a Gemini, somebody here could be a Leo, somebody could be a Capricorn. Cancer energy. I don't know what these other two planets are, but I'm just looking at these planets here. I see Saturn, I see Earth. And I'm thinking Mercury. I'm thinking Mercury energy because that's the closest to Earth. Anyway, I don't know. I'm picking up those signs. You could be any sign, though. Clear and concise message. Duality. Yeah, I feel like there's a good compromise, a good balance between your head and your heart. Now, the person that you're dealing with, I do feel like they're going through some shadow work. They're having to face their light and their dark energy. They're having to face the past, or they're having to reflect over, everything that they've done. It's forcing them to take a look. There's broken promises again. We saw that in the other deck. We saw broken promises in this deck. What is up with this part? They're a liar. They are a liar, and I'm picking up on this person being hella immature. I'm living the single life. Somebody here, that's about to be your theme song, child. Listen. Why I can't find the damn broken promises? Anyway, it says, don't hold too much to people's promises or words at this time. Things are not likely to turn out as you hope. So let's just say this person is texting you, or they are trying to get your attention. I feel like you don't believe that shit. You don't believe nothing this person's saying. Yeah, you want this peace. You got peace. You got peace in your life. I feel like it's highly unlikely that you're going to go back to some challenging energy when somebody here is codependent on you, needing you to nurture them, but they don't never reciprocate that energy back to you. You say, you sure going to check out this? I'm telling you. It's by Cameo. It was one day I was going to the grocery store and that damn song came on. I couldn't even get out the car, child. I was in there getting my whole entire life, okay? Cameo was the man back in the day. I'm just going to show you the album cover, or... Yeah, there he is. Cameo. Oh, my goodness. Look at the bottom of the deck. We got another wheel. I'm telling you, fate, destiny has stepped in here. Things are turning in your favor. It says your luck is about to change. There's unseen forces working for you, which will change the path of your life. Yes, who wants to go backward? Exactly. You said word up. Oh, yeah, he did have that song, Word Up. It's like candy. Yeah, he was the man, I'm telling you. Okay, so warrior spirit. Warrior spirit says stand your ground and unlock the warrior within you to help you conquer any obstacle and secure your victory. Yeah, remember earlier in the reading, I saw the 9 of Wands and I said, you're ready to defend yourself. You're ready to defend your beliefs. You're ready to defend your peace. How in the world did I have these cards, child? Anyway, I just feel like you're ready to fight. Not fight, but I feel like you've always had to kind of be ready to defend yourself. But I feel like now you're defending what matters. That makes sense? Like you're defending the work that you've done to put yourself in this better position. You're defending your beliefs. Like you're defending yourself against manipulation. Let me put it that way. You're not going to be easily manipulated. Look at this. It says not for you. This is the time to accept that what you desire is not meant for you. Something much better is on its way. And I feel like you are going to protect your heart. Like there's something about the way you've changed now. Instead of being there to protect and provide for other people and make sure that their hearts and minds are sound, I feel like now you're turning this energy towards yourself. Somebody here could be a tarot reader, or somebody here, you could go into a tarot reader, you watch tarot for clarity or deeper insight. Somebody here, you have very insightful dreams. Something was revealed to you in a dream. Somebody here is a Scorpio, or you have Scorpio in your chart. Yeah. What could have been revealed to you was the fact that you got options. This ain't it. You don't have to settle for this. You got options. And I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you are taking your independence and single life seriously. I'm telling you, somebody here did not see your wings. Somebody did not see your angel wings. It says it's time for you to pursue something independently and surrender your over-dependency on others. It goes back to that that 9 of Wands when I said somebody here was clinging. Somebody here would not let go. I feel like to a certain extent, this person won't let go of you, but I feel like at one point in time, you couldn't let go either. But it's over now. It's over now. Yeah, whatever obstacles you went through in the past, I feel like you gained the knowledge that you needed. Like I said, lessons learned. Lessons learned. This is second knowledge card that we've gotten in this reading too. So I think in this deck, I got a knowledge card. There's a lot of wisdom here, fam. And learning from this when it comes to love. Yeah, there it is. A lot of wisdom that you're gaining. So anyway, this is nice. I love this for you. Let's get a couple more oracle messages and close this reading out. What does the collective need to know? There's peace again. Peace over everything. Peace over everything, okay? That shit is priceless. Keep your moves hidden. Make sure you're not telling out your business, especially if you got plans or if you're in a relationship, you're talking to somebody, like keep it hidden, fam. Because I don't know, that crab in a bucket energy, that shit is something else, boy. People find out that you're doing good. People feel like, you know, you looking happy, and then they start spying and getting all in your business. Why? Because they want to pull you down. They want to send negative energy your way. Listen, there's an ascension. I cannot stress that enough. There's an ascension in love. Love for yourself. There's that heart again. There's something about you. You're taking your heart seriously. Like, you're taking this seriously now. This is not something to play with. And I feel like you're not going to let anybody play with you. Yeah, I love how that's represented by the number 8, because the number 8 represents personal power. What's at the bottom of the deck? Recovery. You bouncing back. That's what's there. Okay, so to close this reading out, I am going to go to the Guided Light book. This, excuse my chair, y'all. The Guided Light is a book created by Shavi Zane. She has a channel, well, she has 3 channels here on YouTube. This is not a book to read cover to cover. It's a book to get channel messages. So since we're looking at this ascension in love and it's represented by the number 8, we're going to go to message 8 and see what Spirit wants you to know. Okay. It's time to redirect your attention, especially if you're dwelling on memories that don't align with your vision. Celebrate your victories, even those that are yet to come, and allow yourself to embrace the possibilities ahead. This is your moment to take charge of your life. combining spiritual growth and practical efforts. Significant changes are occurring within you, necessitating some solitude to understand the truths about your existence and the world around you. You can focus on nurturing your spiritual wisdom and use it to heal your heart and strengthen your faith. As you navigate this transformative period, continue to make necessary adjustments. You may find yourself surrounded by those overly fixated on materialism, lacking spiritual insight. These changes are designed to help you shift your focus from external influences to your inner self, as finding balance is essential. Go back to that duality energy. Yes, I love this message. Thank you, Shavi, for that message. My spirit said pull one more. All right, let's see. Ooh, come through as soon as I split the deck. It says transformation. Confidence. Bam. Okay, I split the deck in the perfect place. I'm not even going to shuffle this. I'm going to leave this right here. Wow. Something about butterflies and peacocks. But let's look. They call them peafowls, peacocks and peafowls, whatever you call it, fam. But let's look at this butterfly message. I love how that split like that. Because I sure was about to shuffle. Okay, butterfly. This card represents change and transition. Butterflies have been long associated with transformation due to their elegant transition from a caterpillar to a butterfly. This card may symbolize a physical transformation. However, the butterfly's association throughout myth and love with the soul might indicate a deeper, more intrusive change. Many cultures represent the butterfly as a vessel for traveling souls, for good or ill omen. The presence of the butterfly in your reading may indicate a choice or transformation after a period of soul searching and the rebirth of the soul with new purpose, form, or meaning. Remember, I just saw recovery. Yeah, you coming back better than ever. Wow. Wow, collective, right underneath that is a star. Woo, this message. Somebody here, you are in total alignment with your destiny. You are on the right path. What else does it say? This card could be seen as a comfort to those who have lost someone. If you believe in the afterlife or rebirth, it is a reminder that these loved ones continue. If you do not, it is a sign of their energy being released into the universe and passing into nature. There's powerful transitions happening here. Somebody here, you're getting a new job, you're moving on. I love this. What about this confidence energy? I freaking love that for you, collective. What's this? Yeah, this is called a peafowl, but we know it to be a peacock, most of us. All right, it says this card represents self-confidence and assuredness. Often associated with vanity or pride, the beautiful display of the peafowl was long been venerated by artists, authors, playwrights, and philosophers. Despite negative associations, pride in oneself, self-love, and confidence are important parts of positive self-esteem, which this card encourages. This card reminds you that confidence can be the key to your success and urges you to take pride in how far you have come. If we read the peafowl from the lens of Greek mythology, the bird is associated with the goddess Hera, who gifts the creature with hundreds of eyes, which they hold within their tails. Thus, the peafowl is also become a symbol of watchfulness. This card may signify attention and vigilance, or a warning not to let one's guard down. It might also be seen as a symbol of theatrical pursuits, performance, or confidence when under the gaze of others. Yeah, it's time for you to express yourself. There's a message here that it's time for you to live outside of your own limitations. Some of you guys are being called to express yourself in your truest nature. I freaking love this reading, fam. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope this message brought you clarity and confirmation, because that was my intention. Don't forget to hit that like button if this message resonates. I do offer personal readings. If anybody's interested in a personal reading with me, you can go to my website, vibenationtarot.com. But with that being said, collective, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful way to start the day, knowing that you are on the right path and you are ascending in love. You are headed in the right direction. There's nothing like loving yourself first, fam. Shit. I mean, some things you just can't control. You can't control other people and what they want and how they feel about you, but you could definitely control your own energy. And I see somebody here, your warrior spirit pulls you out of a toxic attachment where somebody had hold on you, honey. They had a hold on you, they hypnotized you. All right, collector, that's what I have for you guys. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Please be safe, and I'll be talking to you again soon. Take care. Peace.